next week's regular monthly meeting for the council, hearing from Manuel Mesa of the Campbell County Cultural Coalition, and promoting police officer Cheyenne White to full-time patrol officer. Congratulations go out today to 50 TCAT students. On Tuesday, TCAT Jacksboro held its spring induction ceremony for the National Technical Honor Society. The National Technical Honor Society was established to recognize academic achievement for students in technical education. In order to be eligible to be inducted into the National Technical Honor Society, students must excel academically and exhibit good worker characteristics. Students are nominated by their faculty member. 50 students were inducted in the spring ceremony just last Tuesday at the Wlafbc United Methodist Church. And in sports, Campbell County Tennis travels to J.C. Park at Clinton to take on the Anderson County Mavericks. A 5:30 p.m. start today for a doubleheader for Campbell County Baseball. The Cougars host Maryviille Christian in a doubleheader beginning at 5:30 p.m. Catch all the action right here on WLAF Radio. Lady Cougar softball is on the road to Scott County. Lady Cougars will visit the Oneida Indians. First pitch, 6 p.m. this evening. As always, more details on these stories, other stories, and lots of Charlie Hudson photos are found right now on our web channel, 1450WLAF.com. That's FM 100.9, WLAF News, Weather, and Sports. Stay connected. There are 28 names on today's Wlafbc Bonding Arrest Report. That's next on WLAF.
Did you know Food City carefully wraps bananas in blankets when traveling? It's the cutest little thing. But that little thing really adds up when you consider all the things Food City does to ensure their produce is the freshest. Whether it's crisping, pruning, or sourcing local fruits and vegetables straight from the farm, Food City's picky about produce. So you can count on a fresh taste in every bite. Their picky promise means it's fresh, or they'll replace it. Only at Food City.
WLAF Radio and TV News for Monday, April 25th, 2022. It's time for the WLAF BC Bonding Arrest Report, brought to you by BC Bonding. BC Bonding, always there for you at 423-563-0065. 563-0065. BC Bonding. There are 28 names on today's report. We begin with Richard Blake Atkins, age 26, Eastgate Drive, Wlafbc. PI, public intoxication, possession of drug paraphernalia, and Schedule 6. Jacob Nicholas Allen, age 22, West Prospect Street, Wlafbc, revoked in violation of the traffic control device. Joey Benjamin Bailey, age 39, homeless, Wlafbc, PI, public intoxication. 22-year-old Corey Jean Bluff, White Oak, Wlafbc, PI, public intoxication. 26-year-old Justin Alfred Brown, Newcomb Road, Newcomb, driving under the influence, a DUI, evading arrest, also a violation of the applied consent law, drivers exercise due care, violation of the Tennessee financial law, improper lane change, seatbelt law, violation of the registration law. 44-year-old Rachel Rosella Carroll, Stonecrest Lane, Wlafbc, court imposed to serve time. 26-year-old Robert Dwight Collette, Rose Hill Drive, Wlafbc, probation violation. 41-year-old Matthew Greg Costin, Speedwell, criminal trespassing. 44-year-old Jody Lee Courier, Springfield Lane, Jacksboro, PI, public intoxication. Shonda Deshae Davis, age 30, Hickory Creek Lane, Wlafbc, a DUI, driving under the influence, violation of the muffler law, violation of the implied consent law. April Marie Gentry, age 43, Cherry Bottom Road, Carrollville, a DUI, driving under the influence, possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance, possession of meth while driving, violation of the implied consent law, assault on a law enforcement officer, and disorderly conduct. Austin Wayne Gibson, age 22, South 6th Street, Wlafbc, vandalism over $1,000, aggravated criminal trespassing. 39-year-old David Adam Gray, homeless, Wlafbc, a hold for Scott County. 58-year-old Ricky Eugene Green, Old Long Hollow Road, Wlafbc, aggravated burglary, theft of medication, possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance, introduction or possession in a penal facility. 54-year-old Eric Brian Hembry, Meadowwood Circle, Wlafbc, a DUI, driving under the influence, leaving the scene of an accident, seatbelt law, assault against a first responder or nurse, failure to maintain lane, disorderly conduct. Casey Marie Hurst, age 24, Jacksboro, possession of Schedule 3. Michael Lee Jones, Age 47, Joy Lane, Jacksboro, felony possession of drug paraphernalia, criminal impersonation. William Scott Lobertini, 45, North 4th Street, La Follette, Acapias, criminal court. Brandon Lee Longmire, age 41, Earl Wilson Lane, La Follette, PI, public intoxication. 28-year-old Joshua David Miller, Rogersville, driving while suspended, revoked, violation of the Tennessee financial law, driving left of center. Sean Aaron Miller, age 42, East Prospect Street, La Follette, violation of probation, General Sessions Court. 35-year-old Christopher Lynn Powell, Nevada Avenue, La Follette, PI, public intoxication. Aaron Michael Radford, age 29, Fairfield, Ohio, simple possession of Schedule 6, violation of the registration law, carrying or exhibiting driver's license, violation of the hands-free law, seatbelt law, violation of the Tennessee financial law. Bridget Miranda Simpkins, age 27, Williamsburg, PI, public intoxication, possession of a handgun while under the influence, child abuse and neglect or endangerment, possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance. 29-year-old Joshua Dwayne Simpkins, Elk Fork Road Pioneer, PI, public intoxication, possession of a handgun while under the influence, child abuse and neglect or endangerment. 59-year-old William Anthony Wall, Pinecrest Road, Jacksboro, court imposed 48 hours. Curtis Lynn Ward, age 38, Main Street, Jacksboro, possession of unlawful drug paraphernalia, a hold for Scott County. And the last name today, 42-year-old Jamie Allen Willis, West Beach Street, La Follette, reckless driving, driving while suspended or canceled driver's license, violation of the Tennessee financial law, failure to exercise due care and display plate. And that's your WLAF-BC Bonding Arrest Report, brought to you by BC Bonding. BC Bonding, always there for you at 423-563-0065. 563-0065. BC Bonding. Stay connected. WLAF News continues.
WLAF TV 12 News airs every weekday afternoon right here on 1450 WLAF Radio.
WLAF's presentation of Cougar baseball is on the air. Today's game is brought to you in part by LUB, by La Follette Mine Supply, by Doyle's Tire Shop, by People's Bank of the South, by the Tiki Hut at Deerfield Marina, by Chet, Community Health of East Tennessee, by PCUD, by First National Bank, by Southern Sass Boutique, and by Rice Oil. Now to the field, and the voice of the Cougars, former Cougar, Jake Monday.
And batting ninth and playing left field, number 3, E. Davis. And playing starting in right field, number 22, Abernathy. And now the starting lineup for your Campbell County Cougars. Leading off and catching number 12, Payson Ferguson. Batting second and playing third base, number 11, Jackson Williams. Hitting third and playing shortstop, number 3, Trevor Sharp. Batting cleanup and playing first base, number 6, Pat Thomas. Hitting fifth and playing in left field, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting sixth and playing in center field, number 23, Landon Hensley. Hitting seventh and on the mound tonight, number 2, Landon Hensley. Batting eighth and your designated hitter, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 13, Caleb Dabney. And starting in right field, number 9, Nate Toole. Your Campbell County Cougars are coached by Brian Miracle, Austin Sherwood, and Evan Porter. Your bat boys for tonight are Rylan Berry and Colton Clare. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the playing and singing of our national anthem? And gentlemen, please remove your caps. Time to place the baseball on the hill.
From PA announcer to broadcast booth, we welcome you to doubleheader action at Brown Archer Field. Campbell County Cougars taking on Maryviille Christian. My partner Mike Miller and your host Jake Mundy here with you. Storms are coming. We've been checking the radar. Rains are coming at about 8 o'clock. It says thunderstorms. It's East Tennessee. Don't know if it's going to rain or not.
You don't know up here. It's Tennessee weather. It could change any time.
All we know is the wind never stops blowing. The baseball is underway. Overcast. Field still looks immaculate. And we're dry right now. Ready to play. Maryviille Christian, little background on them. Don't know much about them. And asked around a little bit and talked to their coach. Went to college with him. And they play some tough schools, and they've had a tough season, just kind of like Campbell County, just wrong spot at the wrong time, a little bit of consistency issues, but they did beat Oakdale, I reckon, pretty bad. Campbell County played Oakdale very close in 2 doubleheader games up here, so should be an interesting game.
I believe they split with Oakdale, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. They won the first one 5-4, lost the second one 8-7, both immaculate games. Terribly officiated, but they were good. And in case you missed the lineups, we have for Maryviille Christian, I think it's O'Shea. Yeah, it's O'Shea leading off. And then the Adams brothers, first one, center fielder will play. Well, he'll bat second. Davis at third hole. Fritz, Reynolds, the other Adams brother, he's the pitcher. Jarvis, DeBusk, Davis. Those are the names we will go by on this broadcast. Cougar lineup hasn't changed much since senior night. Peyton Ferguson, Jackson Williams, Trevor Sharp, 4-hole Pat Thomas, Riley Goins, Landon Berry, Landon Hensley, Chase Hazelwood in the DH, and Caleb Dabney rounding it off. Nate Toole playing right field. He will be the guy DH'd for, as Hensley is on the mound to start us off in this 7-inning game. Changed right before first pitch. Here's the first pitch, right in the dirt. Big swing for strike one. Doubleheader up here, usually they play 2 5-innings. That's what happened before, and that's what we expected. Till about, 5-6 minutes before we went on?
Yeah. Kevin said they're playing 7, so probably the next game will be a 5-inning game.
Yeah, they said they'd still be a JV game. Landon's next pitch, high and inside. Either way, we get baseball, 5 innings, 7 innings, doesn't matter.
You know, you were talking about that the coach said that they were a young team, a lot of freshmen. We're liable to see about this same lineup if they're JV, if he's got a lot of freshmen starting.
I saw the lineup. It didn't look deep. Did not look deep. Landon's next pitch is a backwards K. Called strike 3. Strikeout starts us off.
That's the best way in the world to start off.
1 out in the top of the first. Now with the first Adams brother coming up.
Big boy.
Yes, all of them. He fouls one sharply down over to the football field. Strike 1.
You had a good cut at that.
I can talk a little bit about that as Mike, you were the one that pointed it out about 2 or 3 times. Big boys, and that is not an exaggeration. This ball is put into play up the 4-hole. Caleb Dabney takes it off the chest, fields it up the glove, flips over to first, 4-3 put out. The second out of the inning. Good play.
Got a crazy hop on Caleb, and it hit him in the chest, but that's the way you're supposed to play the infield. You're supposed to stay in front of the ball all times, and, and he really didn't have it hit him off the chest. He got a pretty good play. I mean, he beat him by a couple of steps, throwing over. So you got to get in front of that ball and keep it in front of you.
And his next pitch to the 3-hole hitter, Davis. This one inside for ball 1. I think that ball only hit the ground once, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was a hard hit ball.
It was.
Hit the ball once.
Very sharply hit.
Next hit was right in his chest. Stayed in front of it, knocked it down, got an out. There's 2 outs in the top of the first. Campbell County looking to get to the sticks early. And a 1-0 pitch from Landon. This one popped up in the air. Dabney's going back. Nate's coming in. Dabney's dancing under it. Leaps, dives, falls backwards, and he caught it. Yeah. What a catch.
He was going right. He was going left. He was going backwards.
What a catch.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down to start this ball game. Again, we are playing 7, not 5. Bottom of the first coming up, Cougar Sticks. You were listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
And I'm at Community Health of East Tennessee. So as a family provider, I'm able to see patients from kids to adults to infants, prenatals, geriatrics. We function as an urgent care in a way where we do see the sniffles and acute illnesses and things like that. But I do a lot of chronic conditions, so diabetes, hypertension, COPD, and then, if there's knee pain, shoulder pain and such, I'm able to provide injections. If there are any moles or lesions that need removing, I'm able to excise those here in the office. We have all those capabilities here. So I am accepting new patients, and you can call, make an appointment at 562-1705. That is here at Community Health of East Tennessee.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now even have more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bottom of the first, Cougars looking to get on early as Maryviille Christian's big, tall, lanky right-hander.
Getting loose. Cougars are dressed tonight in orange jersey with blue numerals, white pants with a blue stripe down the side. They look good.
Old school. Yeah, Cougar orange and Cougar blue across the chest. Maryviille Christian supporting the Seattle Mariners road look. Baby blues with gray pants look almost identical to the Seattleites. And the first pitch to Peyton Ferguson, high. Ball 1. And again, Cougars will have Ferguson, Williams, Sharp due up in the bottom of the first. Takes the second pitch for a strike. Almost looked like the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
As this one is dinged right up the 6 hole. Shortstop gloves it. Strong arm gets the speedy, quick Peyton Ferguson. What a play. It was going to take a throw to get him out. No, it beat him by about 1 step. As now the big, tall right-hander Jackson Williams will dig in. That ball was hit almost up the middle. Faded the shortstop over to the left. He gloved it very routinely. One fluent motion to throw out the Cougars' leadoff hitter. So now the pitcher comes set. And the first pitch to Jackson. Big swing and a miss way out front.
Yeah, he was way out in front of the ball.
And a 1-0-1. This is somewhere. Looked awful good. Ball 1, 1-1. Jackson, I've been noticing, he's a lot of front foot, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
He really plants that front foot, and all of his motion power is taking him towards center field. There's almost nothing on the back end. I don't know if that's by design or maybe he's just, really wanting to put bat on the ball. He does here. Pops it right back towards the booth, and it will stay in. He caught it. Never hit the net, come right down. It went almost a mile. For out number 2, Jackson Williams pops up to the catcher. There's now number 3, Trevor Sharp will dig in, the Cougar shortstop. Sharp's had a good home stretch here as of late. First pitch taken for a called strike. Trevor's been the RBI machine for the Cougars, it feels like. Every time he's up, he's knocked somebody in.
Hopefully tonight will be the same way.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to get somebody on base first, though. Fouls this one back. He's quickly 0-2.
Just saying it for him to score a run at myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then get some RBIs later on in the game.
There's one way to get an RBI with nobody on. Hit it over the wall. 0-2 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Always a struggle facing a team you've never really faced much, not consistently, especially with a pitcher you've never seen before. Kind of want to see some deep counts here, but Cougars, they're aggressive. Ball must be, floating around the strike zone. 1-2, this one, lazy bat down the first base line. First baseman gloves it just like Dabney off his chest, takes about 3 steps for out number 3. So a ground out to the first baseman. 1, 2, 3, go down the Cougars as we head to the top of the second. Their score is still 0-0 in a 7-inning battle.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, we believe that your needs are best served by local neighbors. Hi, I'm Randy Heatherly, your local Encova insurance agent, and I'll take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Gray Insurance Group today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent like me at 423-562-3346 or find us online at grayfoxins.com today.
Both teams battling. Both teams unable to get to the cleanup hitter, though. 3 up, 3 down for the visiting Maryviille Christian School. Cougars also 3 up, 3 down. But, bad for run support, good for Campbell County Cougar pitcher Landon Hensley. Only threw 8 pitches. This will be his 9th now to the 4-5-6. Heart of the order. Fritz up now. Right-hander. He takes the first pitch, called strike.
Yeah, these two teams have not seen each other, so that will be a little dancing 2 or 3 innings before that they pick up on each other.
You got to fill each other out. 0-1. This one batted back, 0-2. Both teams aggressive, so both pitchers must be finding the heart of the strike zone, looking enticing, and nobody able to put one, barrel one up yet.
Right.
The only one barreled was the one that took the one hopper to Dabney at second, and he made a good play on it, as this one's way just outside. 1 and 2. Nobody out. We're in the top of the second, and again, reminder, we are playing 7 innings, not the scheduled 5. There will be a JV game afterwards. However, that's going to depend, I think, on weather. 1-2 pitch. This one lazy, batted down the first base line. Tag can't get into it, and chalk come up. It hit the line. That's a base hit. So a single for Maryville's 4-hole hitter.
He just stuck the bat out. He was sweeping at it, but just stuck the bat out and it just went over the first baseman's head and hit the chalk. You could see the chalk come up. So it was in the baseline, so he got a single.
Just kind of threw the bat at it.
Yeah,
hit it where it was pitched. Good piece of hitting. He's on. That'll bring Jackson Williams in deep on the cut, looking for a bunt here as 5-hole hitter Reynolds bats their catcher. Pick off over to first. Close play. Good throw. Right where you wanted to throw it. Right where the runner's hand comes into the bag. And Tad didn't even have to move the glove. Set up there and caught it there. Just made it back. And the first pitch at the plate, high, ball 1. Do have a runner on now. Nobody out. Top of the second. Landon Hensley at work for Campbell County. Sun poking out here, still overcast, out towards right field. Another good throw. Call was safe.
He's made 2 good throws over to first base. Really good.
It's not that the move is quick. It's that the throw is exactly where it needs to go.
Right.
So if he can speed up the feet just a little bit, maybe some timing, we can see what happens. Of course, around a bunt here, and it's a beauty. Landon comes off of the mound, and he'll have to flip over to first to get the out, sacrifice the bunt. For out number 1, advances the runner to second. As now Maryviille Christian finds its 6th hole, the other Adams brother, the pitcher. So a runner on second. Landon still having to pitch out of the stretch. But it will bring Tad off first base. No runner to hold on now. He comes set. Looks the runner twice. No leg kick, and this is a high chopper to second base. It's going to take a bad hop. Dabney fields it, flips over to first for out number 2. That'll advance the runner again. He'll be 90 feet away. So that Adams does advance the runner on a fielder's choice.
Up to bat number 5.
We got 2 down, so this and the batter is out, so the run does not score.
Mm-hmm. As now Maryviille Christian's DH will dig in. Base hit will score them a run. Runner only 90 feet away at third base. Landon comes set, and the pitch low. Both pitchers, I think, through one, throwing hard strikes. Maryviille the first to strike in small ball department. This next pitch called strike almost looked the same spot, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was a little bit up, so that was a pretty pitch.
First one must have been low. 2 outs, top of the second, runner on third. 1 ball, 1 strike at the plate. Landon delivers. Big swing. Missed everything. 1-2 now.
He swung completely over that ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We'll take it.
He pulls the string, I think.
Yeah.
That ball had a little bit of change of speed on it. Can't decide on pitch selection here, but he finally gets the one he wants, and he's going to step off. I think there might have been a little battle going there. You never know if it's the coach or if it's the catcher, right?
Fouled it off
at the plate.
He just barely got a piece of it. That was a pretty pitch, too.
Mm-hmm. That one looked a little off speed as well.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at third. Landon delivers, and this one skips across the plate, but nobody's coming. 2-2.
Peyton Ferguson made a heck of a play blocking that ball.
That ball come up, skipped right in front of the
Right
plate.
in front of him.
He had to pop up. Good block. Now 2-2 count. Big swing and a miss. Strikeout, second strikeout of the game, and that will head us to the bottom of the second. Good job, Landon. Need to get the sticks going. They'll have 4, 5, 6 up in Tad Thomas, Riley Goins, and Landon Berry when we return. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Campbell County Sports brought to you in part by former Cougar Justin Lettner and the folks at Collectibles and More. Collectibles and More, across from Short Redmond Ford, next to Papa John's Pizza, 423-201-9809. Collectibles and More is your home for autographed memorabilia, all gaming games, board games, and action figures. Collectibles and More can even get your cards graded. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 7, Saturdays, 11 to 6, and Sunday afternoons. Collectibles and More, next to the Skyway Bridge near the Campbell County High School on the 4-lane.
As the bottom of the second is underway here, first pitch to Tad Thomas, taken inside for ball 1. Again, Cougars heart of the lineup now, 4, 5, 6. We'll have Thomas, Goins, and Berry up due. Next pitch to Tad, high. 2-0, first 2-0 count. In the hitter's favor, see if he gets on to hit here. Called strike, looks a little high. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Nobody out, bottom of the second, still no score. Maryviille Christian stringing a little bit together in the top half of this inning, but nothing to show for it. Stranded runner at third.
Big swing.
Tad at the plate, big swing, big long swing. Fouls that one over to the football field. That'll count another strike against him, 2-2. as he puts this one into play high in the air. Pitcher says he's got it about 5 times, leans over, and he caught it about 2 steps up the third base line from the batter's box, 1 out.
That's what we were talking about last game or two, about the pitcher catching the ball, fly ball in the infield. It should be the catcher or the third baseman or the first baseman coming down before he wanted it.
He wanted it. He called him off, and they wisely backed off, got out of the way. They do have seniority against him, but, you know, like we said, there's some big boys. I don't want to tell them no.
These boys look like they're 6'1", 6'2".
A lot of them's freshmen from the intel I got.
Can you imagine what they're going to be like when they're seniors?
Riley puts his first pitch into play over to the 4 hole. The second baseman flips it over, 4-3 put out. So once pitch to Riley, he's the second out. As now Landon Berry will dig in. Landon moving down in the lineup, but I think it helped him. I thought he hit really good last time we were up here. Big cut at the plate. That one was a little high. He missed it. 0-1. When a guy is struggling, you know, don't put him up in the lineup, push him down. And he only went down 2 spots, but it feels like his pitch selection, and he's a little more comfortable in the 6 hole. 1-1 now.
When this pitcher throws hard, I've noticed he throws a lot low and some in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. That's that big, long delivery as Barry fouls one off his front foot. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs now quickly. Pop up, and then Riley grounded out on the first pitch to him. And now a 1-2 pitch to Landon. This one's in the dirt. 2-2. Cougars are going to need somebody on. They want to start the rally. We are playing 7, so plenty of time, but get them while you can. Ooh, that might have been strike 3.
Yeah, it was this close.
That was debatable. Called the ball, though. Had to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes in the pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. Ooh. Still feel like it was yeah. As now your pitcher, Landon Hensley, will dig in. He'll have a runner on first now.
You know, we've caused a lot of damage with 2 outs in previous games, and I'm just hoping this one does the same.
We put their pitcher in the stretch. Mm-hmm. That's already a plus. He comes set at the belt and delivers high. Typical when a pitcher goes to the stretch for the first time, unless he's comfortable. You have to really get down, get that foot down. Second pitch outside. 2-0. I can throw you a strike, Lando. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Landon Berry, the man at first. He's at about the cut. Short lead for him. Pick off over to first, and he's back in plenty of time. Coach Miracle giving the signs down third baseline. Sun peeking out now. Really bright over by first. As this one's put into play, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Nope, he caught it. Ooh, what a catch. I thought it was going to get down in the hole. So F8 ends the bottom of the second. 2 really good innings. Both teams battling as now we head to the top of the third. Still no scores.
Rice Oil, fueling the American spirit with Marathon.
There's something out there for you and me. And the American road is calling. So what's it gonna be? Hey, it's an amazing day. Traveling our own highway. No matter where it leads us, we can smile. 'Cause we've seen it in the mile.
Marathon from Rice Oil, Wlafbc.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking. bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Hensley back out on the mound now. Top of the third for you, still no score. Both teams starting to get out of that feeling each other out there in the second inning, I feel like, Mike.
So far, it's been a pitching duel versus a defensive duel.
21 pitches for Hensley, 25 pitches for Maryviille Christian's Adam. And, yes, pitching duel through two. As Maryviille Christian only has one hit. Campbell County doesn't have one yet. Haven't batted around yet, though. Usually those start to come once the lineup flips. Nobody flipped it yet, but Maryviille Christian about to this inning. They'll have 8-9-1 of DeBus, Davis, and Hochette. We got a lefty, too.
Number 11, DeBus.
DeBus stepping in from the left side. Landon will have to pitch to him. His first pitch, big swing, high cut, strike one. The ball always looks enticing, that fastball right letter high, and you can never catch up to it. I don't care how hard somebody throws. It's hard to hit. The 0-1. He hits this one foul down by the parking lot. 0-2. Pitcher's count. As Mike would say, pull a string.
It's time to pull it.
Pull it like a fish hook.
Mm-hmm.
Landon starts the windup and the delivery. He pulled it all right in the dirt, and it hit him.
That wasn't what I meant by pulling the string.
Lead-off walk for the top of the third. Now the 9-hole hitter, Davis, will hit. So a runner on first, Landon having to switch over to the stretch. We're in the top of the third and still no score. Maryviille bunted this last scenario. 9-hole hitter up wouldn't, be surprised if he decides to square around the bunt again.
Oh, man, he straddled that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Throw over to first, and the middle part of his body was on the bag instead of his hands.
Oh, yeah. He's falling over and landing on it. Here's another pickoff. That one looked a little more natural.
Yeah, and it's a little closer, too.
Mm-hmm. Still awaiting a pitch at the plate for Maryviille Christian's 9-hole hitter. Landon comes set, looks the runner, and he'll deliver here. There's the bunt, and he bunts it foul. That's strike one. Like I said, don't be surprised. They did it last time, and it worked. They'll do it till it don't work.
I'm telling you, if I was a third baseman and he starts square and coming around square, and I'd be looking right between the eyes.
Jackson Williams is playing about 10 steps off of third base towards home.
That's where he should be.
He's well into the grass. And
if he squares.
As soon as he squares, he is coming hard. There, you see him run?
Yep.
Squared around, throw behind the runner. He's out.
He's out.
Yeah. Pitch was outside, squared around the bunt. Call was a strike, I think, at the plate, but nobody in the left-handed batter's box. Peyton Ferguson threw him out, threw behind the runner, got him by about a step and a half. That'll clear him. Call at the plate was a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike, and a big swing. Now the bunt's off 1-2. Attaboy Fergie. Gunned him down.
Smart baseball.
Yeah,
smart.
Threw right behind him. Tad threw it right, or caught it right where the throw was, just turned around and ever so slightly tagged him out.
The thing about that, he had his head in the game. He seen where the runner was trying to break, thinking the bunt was going to be laid down, and he caught him and threw, like I said, threw behind the runner and nailed him.
Mm-hmm. By a good step and a half, he was out. And this one's low.
As I always said, that's embarrassing. If you're a runner, a base runner, and get picked off like that, it's embarrassing.
3 balls, 2 strikes at the plate, now 1 out, thanks to the Cougars catcher. And a bad swing at the plate, way out front. Third strikeout for Landon Hensley. That's out number 2. He'll flip the lineup now for the leadoff hitter, Hochette. Or Hoche. He struck out on 4 pitches his last time up. Bats with the arms down, and then he puts it up when the pitcher delivers. Lazy check swing, and this one down the third base line and foul. Strike one. I say check swing because he didn't swing all the way.
Yeah, he just checked it. And hit the bat. Basically hit the bat.
Hit the bat handle. It couldn't make up his mind whether he wanted to swing or not. Baseball gods made up for him. They gave him a strike. 0-1. This one put into play hard, and it's through the infield, right in between third and short. It'll go into left for a base hit. The second hit given up by Hensley today.
At the bat, number 4, Steve Adams.
As now they pressure again, runner on first. The first Adams brother, the center fielder, who had a great catch last half inning. He'll come up. This is the kid that grounded hard to Dabney. One hop hit him in the chest. Short lead over at first. Landon delivers. Swing and a miss at the plate. He fouled it back.
Got 2 down, so need to get this batter.
2 outs, top of the third.
Use your head, guys. If it's a close play to second, just tag the base at second.
Here's the pitch, and it's put into play. Up the 6 hole. Trevor backhands it, pats the glove, throws across, and he threw it high. Pulled Tad off the bag, but Tad saved it from going into the dugout. Tip your hat there. You can rule it a throwing error, but it's a single. That one was in the hole. That would have been a hard throw.
Number 10,
would have been close. That will advance the runners, so Maryviille will now have runners on first and second with the 3-hole hitter Davis up. Popped out to Caleb Dabney his last time up, F4. Pitch to him, beat hit the ground. Landon gloves it off the mound. 1-3 put out will end the inning. No harm done, no harm, no foul.
2 runners left.
Cougars get out of it. They've left another. That's 3 total for Maryviille Christian. Cougars got to get the sticks going. They will have 8-9-1 up when we return.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, tankless and tankless. The tankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry. Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry. No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
As action returns, bottom of the third, still 0-0 your score. A little bit of pressure coming from Hensley on that mound, but he still only threw the same amount of pitches, 13. His pitch count now nearing 40. As now, let's see if the Cougars can do the same thing. All of that with 2 outs. Cougars are good with 2 outs. First pitch to Chase Hazelwood as a ball low, and again, Cougars will have 8-9-1 up in Hazelwood, Dabney, and then they'll flip over to Fergie. This pitch high, 2-0. Anyway on, kid, anyway on.
That's correct, anyway on.
2 balls, no strikes, no addy out. This one fouled at the plate. He wanted it. Good pitch, fouled it off the handle. A little high.
Got a good crowd tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful night, too.
Yes, feels great outside, too.
Mm-hmm.
Good baseball weather. 2-1. This one put into play. A lot of balls chipped off that plate. This one over to second. Hard throw at first, and he's called out. Can't believe it, shaking his head. He looked safe to me. And, yep, Coach Miracle's going to go give an earful to Lynn Lettner out there.
If I was a first base coach, I'd have given him an earful. Not Miracle would have to go all the way over.
Miracle's going to walk very slowly, I would assume.
Probably let off steam.
Yeah, thinking about what he's going to say. Hey, look, Williams going to meet him a little bit.
Where's our instant replay?
It hasn't come down this far
yet.
I know.
Get Matthew Moore to run it back real quick.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Coach Marigold's still down there arguing. It was a close play. Could have went either way, but it's one of those bang, bang, tip your cap. If he's called out, he's called out. However, we saw a call reversed up here last time we were here.
Yes, we did.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of those.
But it wasn't reversed in our favor either.
No. I thought he was safe. Sure enough, they did reverse it. This call, however, not reversed, standing around 1 out now for number 13, Caleb Dabney. He'll dig in, put the bat on the shoulders, and the first pitch to him.
In the dirt.
Go outside. Dabney not afraid to swing if it's anywhere close.
No, he's not.
Very aggressive hitter. Pitcher looking a long time. He's going to step off now.
That's a good hitter for you. Step out, mess him up.
Mm-hmm.
Work on that pitcher. Yeah, it would mess up his timing.
Works back quick here now. 1-0 pitch. Ooh.
Low.
Another count running 2-0.
It's low, but that was close.
2-0 counts so far have come with the fastball. Here it is. There it was.
Oh, yeah.
Popped it right into center field. That one is a base hit. Cougars get their first hit from Caleb Dabney. He'll be on first base now. Good hit. Poked it right into center field.
And man number 12, Peyton.
Because now the lineup will flip. It'll be Peyton Ferguson to hit. Grind it out to his shortstop the first time up.
Just a straightaway. He just put the bat on the ball, went right into shallow center. I thought the center fielder Hayne played pretty good, but he just didn't like he wanted to take off and try to go for it.
First pitch to Peyton was a ball. And, Mike, we got speed on the base pass and speed in the batter's box.
Yeah, I know it.
Look for something to be on here.
Caleb better be on his horse if get a hit because Peyton will maybe pass him up.
Oh, yeah. Pick off over to first, and it's down the first base line. Dabney gets up, and he'll advance to second. Coach Miracle waving him to third. They haven't got to the ball yet. Tag second. He's coming to third. Miracle says get down. He slides. Didn't even need to. First to third on a blown pickoff. Throwing error pitcher. Made it to second. They hadn't got to the ball yet. Speedy Dabney round second. He's now 90 feet away. If you thought the speed was great at first and home, now it's at third and home. 90 feet away is Dabney, and the second pitch to Fergie is high. Ball 2. 3 batters in a row, 2-0 counts. Like I said, here comes the heater. Dabney served it into center field. Let's see what you got, 12. You're going to get it. 1 out, top of the bottom of the third, and he missed high. 3-0. I think Coach Miracle just gave him the take sign. The universal take sign is the number 1 pointed at you, so if you swing, you're in trouble. He doesn't.
He doesn't need
ball
to.
forward.
Ball forward.
That one was in the dirt. Cougars will have first and third now. Go ahead.
I think that he just got shook up when he threw the ball away because he threw 4 straight balls on there. I mean, he shook a little bit.
He had already thrown the first one and then 3 more.
Yeah.
So now he'll have to reset, but he has to reset with the big Cougar 2-hole hitter, number 11, Jackson Williams. Had an in-the-park home run here last week.
Jackson can make some noise.
Yes, he can really get a hold of it. As Peyton's going first pitch, and he'll make it not even a throw.
He wouldn't. I'd like to see the throw because he wouldn't have got him, and plus
he's still second.
Caleb would have been.
The catcher hadn't thrown the ball back to the pitcher yet. He was already here. This one's popped down the left field line. Left fielder going back. This ball's back. It one hops against the wall. That's going to score 2 easy. Dabney scores. Ferguson scores. Jackson Williams got a 2 RBI double.
What a hit.
We just said he could rake, and he did.
He did.
2 2-0 Cougars.
That was he just
barreled it.
Yeah, he barreled it.
Somebody finally barreled one, and what I say, when you flip the lineup like that, it's going to happen. Good piece of hitting by Jackson Williams. That one off the wall. And now
Maryville's coach comes out to talk to his
Coach
pitcher.
Sylvester. That's kind of hard to say. He comes out. Going to give
I'm sure he's trying to settle him down a little bit.
I think you're right. It was the error. It's got him a little rattled.
It rattled me.
2 runs have come across, and the 2 RBI double by Jackson Williams is now senior to senior. Number 3, Trevor Sharp will hit. This one called strike on the inside.
Wow. That was a ball. I think he gave him one. That's just me, folks.
Short lead at second for Williams. A 1 pitch. High, and that one's a strike.
Now, that was a strike then. The previous one wasn't.
That's been a strike.
My goodness, that was 2-foot difference in those.
No balls, 2 strikes to Trevor Sharp.
Time to watch, Trevor.
Yep, that one was high above his head. And again, only 1 out here. Jackson cleared him. He's still in scoring position. And a 1-2 pitch. This one popped deep in the air. Center fielder comes in, makes an easy play on it. There's out number 2.
Runner still, Jackson still at second. He couldn't advance because the center fielder would have had a real good beat on the ball. He could have thrown him out at third.
He still would have had to tag. That ball took him towards third. He caught that ball in shallow left center. As now, number 6, Tad Thomas will dig in. He popped out to the pitcher his last time up. First pitch to him, low. If there was a battle award, I would give it to Tad Thomas. He's worked a lot of counts, worked some deep counts, fouled a lot of balls off. 1 ball and no strikes to him.
A couple of games ago, if you'd have been listening, he put one over the left field fence, too.
Hit it about 300 and what?
320
in the corner, so he definitely got it over the big blue wall out there. This one, hard swing, popped a mile high. Shortstop going back, says he's got it. He still puts it back, and it falls right behind his head. Williams watching it the whole time. Miracle in his ear saying go, and then he took about 4 more steps and touched home.
Now we're leading 3-0. You can't have too many runs, folks. You can't have they're insurance runs. Because you will come back and have to have those later on.
RBI single for Tad Thomas as now Riley Goins will step in. No, he wants another chance. He grounded out just on 1 pitch. Takes this one for a ball. Big lead over at first for Tad Thomas. As this one is put into play, another mile high. Second baseman going back. He does make this catch, though. Flip the glove up. Riley's popped out and grounded out, but not before Jackson Williams' 2 RBI double, and then Tad Thomas knocked him in on a ball that dropped behind the center fielder. It is Maryviille Christian 0, Cougars 3.
This is Bailey Boss for Wlafbc Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boatless Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy says. See Wlafbc Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
Top of the 4th now. Cougars first to score on a 2 RBI double by Jackson Williams. And then a ball that probably should have been caught. Tad Thomas popped out to the shortstop. He faded back to left field. Left fielder playing deep in the no doubles.
And that ball fell right in between them. Not far at all from the shortstop. Jackson Williams going on the plate with 2 outs.
I'm just wondering if there was the shortstop sort of give up. I just wonder if he thought the left fielder might be coming on.
And this first pitch belted over to center field. It's going to one-hop to Landon Berry. 1 pitch and 1 single for Maryviille Christian's cleanup hitter. He's got 2 singles now.
Up to bat number 1, Reynolds.
That ball was barreled. As now the 5-hole hitter Reynolds will bat. Sacrifice bunt his last time up. He did bunt. Did you hear that, Jackson? He bunted. He's playing in on the grass. Pick off over to first.
Yeah, he's about, well, no.
He's a little closer now.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's about 7 feet in on the grass. He squares, I'd be...
Oh, yeah. You got to crash. Does it this time, though. He swings, pops it up down the left field line, and foul.
I'd still play him in because he still could lay one down.
No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. We're in the top of the 4th. Cougars first to score. It's 3-0. Pick off over to first. Call him safe. Lando comes set. Runner goes. He squares the bunt. Pops this one up and foul. That's strike 2.
What did I say a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
Even with 1 strike, he's acting like he's going to hit. Well, you know, he got the foul ball, you know. He got his first strike, you know, so.
Is he going to square with 2 strikes?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I think so.
I don't.
I do. Nobody else. Lando comes set and the pitch. Nope, pick off. Jackson's going to play back in the bag now. All the more reason to bunt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's the truth.
He doesn't.
No,
strikeout. He can't run to first. Somebody already there. 1 down.
Told you we wasn't going to bunt.
This is why I don't bet.
Number 6.
As down the 6-hole hitter, pitcher Adams will hit.
He had a half swing on that to strike out. So basically, what he could have done, he could have probably bunted.
As now the Cougars do have 1 out via the strikeout. Runner still at first. Lando comes set in the pitch. This one barreled over Trevor's head. No, he made a catch. He'll throw behind the runner, and he hit him. That's a dead ball, ain't it?
I think it is dead ball. What did it hit?
Did it hit him in the helmet or hit him in the back? One. Trevor took about 2 steps back, caught that ball, and then
runner did
it over to first. The runner did not advance. He was about halfway to first and second. He comes back, and I think that ball hit him in the back.
I'll tell you one thing. If it hadn't hit him, he'd have been dead in the water.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been out.
He would have been out by a mile. He made it back, though, as now the DH will hit. Struck out last time up.
Well, this is a big boy. He's like 6'3".
They all are.
Now, this one is...
I mean, he's the biggest.
With a big swing and a miss.
That's why he's the DH. Got nothing to show for it, though. Lando struck him out. Landon's got 4 strikeouts now.
Maybe he's a good basketball player.
Nope, he plays baseball. This one's hit opposite field over to right field. 1 hop to right fielder. Good piece of hitting there.
Yeah, it was.
As he advanced the runner to second. Now the Maryviille Christian will have runners on first and second.
With 2 down.
Two outs. Top of the 4th. And the score is still 3-0 Campbell County.
We don't need to relinquish a run. Need to get this out. Strike. Swing and a miss. I see Peyton looking up at Coach. One of the coaches, pitching coach, probably calling their pitches. Another big swing and a miss. 2 strikes. No balls.
0-2 count at the plate. 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Don't throw him anything too juicy right here where he could hit.
Ooh. Landon comes set. Here's the pitch. This one fouled back at the plate. Runners will have to retreat, and we'll do it again. It's still overcast, but no rain yet.
Maybe we can get out.
I'm still peeking
get
through.
a 7-inning game.
Hopefully get the JV game in, too.
Oh,
Swing. That's another strikeout. Gets by Fergie. He's going to have to throw him out. And good pick by Tad Thomas. Good, terrible throw. That ball took over to the second base side of first. Tad had to backhand pick that one. So that is 5 strikeouts now for Landon Hensley. We head to the bottom of the third. Score is 0-3, Campbell County.
I'm Dr. Valji, and I'm the Community Health of East Tennessee. So as a family provider, I'm able to see patients from kids to adults to infants, prenatals, geriatric. We function as an urgent care in a way where we do see the sniffles and acute illnesses and things like that. But I do a lot of chronic conditions, so diabetes, hypertension, COPD. And then, if there's knee pain, shoulder pain and such, I'm able to provide injections. If there are any moles or lesions that need removing, I'm able to excise those here in the office. We have all those capabilities here. So I am accepting new patients, and you can call to make an appointment at 562-1705. That is here at Community Health of East Tennessee.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now even have more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lenders.
As the Cougars welcome us down to the bottom of the fourth, they've got the lead 3-0. And the first pitch to Landon Berry is belted down the left field line and foul. Just about to say he's due.
Yeah, he sure is.
0-1 now. We'll have Landon Berry, Landon Hensley, and the DH Chase Hazelwood do up this inning. This one skips across the plate. I mean, he got a hold of that one, didn't he?
He sure did. Even our foul, but we've hit the ball.
Yes. Big swing and a miss there, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, he fouled it off, but he had a great cut. The thing of it is, even our foul balls have been just solid. Just been out in front of them a little bit too much.
And then when they hit it, it beats right into that cut in front of home plate, makes a high chop. Like that.
He fouled it off. That would have probably been a strike.
Stays alive, though.
Stays alive.
Nobody out. Just started the bottom of the fourth. Cougars do have the lead, 3-0. Over Maryviille Christian, it is 1 ball, 2 strike count. Number 23, your center fielder, Landon Berry. Pitcher starts his windup, and he delivers. Ooh, tied him up.
It was a little high, though. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
I think when it crossed the plate, it was a little high and it dropped down, but...
Yeah, that one tied him. Barrels this one, though. Deep left center field. Center fielder going over, shades of the sun, and he made a good play on it. Comes over, caught it with 2 hands.
That's the way to catch it, 2 hands.
Landon Hensley.
So Berry is the first out of the inning, but not after he ropes a few, as now the pitcher Hensley will bat. He also popped out there to the center fielder to end the second. That's the ball that I thought got down. But I think I was blocked by the on-deck hitter. You see Orlando help himself out here. First pitch to him, fouled at the plate. That was a battle swing. Didn't look like he was ready for the fastball.
I'll tell you what, we have given the left fielder and the center, especially the center fielder, some work tonight.
Let's keep it up.
Yeah.
He's behind. Late swing at the plate. Way behind.
They've got a pitcher warming up in their bullpen, too.
0-2 pitch. Fouls this one back. Catcher's going to head way to it, but it'll get out of play. We'll have to do it again. Landon not shy of helping his cause, isn't he? No balls, 2 strikes to him, 1 out. He puts this one in play right to the shortstop, never even hopped. Shortstop fields it, flips across over to first. 6-3 put out is his 2nd out of the inning. Good play. As now the DH Chase Hazelwood will hit. He grounded out to the 2nd baseman the last time up.
Did you get something going?
Mm-hmm. Hey, they're good at that with 2 outs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got the 2 outs.
First pitch to Chase in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Ever since you said that, it's kind of come to fruition. Lots of balls in the dirt from this guy. Not that one. That one's high.
He has thrown a lot in the dirt. In front of the plate, behind the plate.
That one fouled at the plate.
Yeah, that would have been a strike.
Mm-hmm. He's coming hard fastball anytime he gets balls behind 2-0. I haven't seen anything else in that count. There's the junk. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, and this pitch in the dirt. That's going to run the count full. Pitcher steps up on the rubber. Starts his wind up.
In the dirt.
He got the junk again. That's a walk, though.
That's a walk. Get on any way you can.
Oh, yeah. So Chase walks now for Caleb to hit. Caleb had an interesting time his last at bat. He singled.
Scored a run.
Then he made it to 3rd on a throwing error.
Yeah.
And then scored on the bomb from Jackson Williams that one hopped the wall. So he digs in with Chase at first. Then the first pitch to him high. I'd see him get another one.
I would too. I'm sitting here thinking the same thing.
Yeah. 1-0.
In the dirt again.
Yep. 2-0. Here comes the heat. Looks over at the runner at first, and then he comes set. Never looks him after he's set.
Ball 3.
No take sign from down there. Got to be nice. Long look. Then he doesn't look him when he comes set. High ball 4. Walked him on 4 pitches. 2 walks with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to flip it over to Peyton Ferguson. He's got to take the leg guards off.
Our leadoff hitter.
And here comes the coach on out to the mound, and he's talking to him. And he'll take the ball and give a fist bump. So we will have another pitcher coming out of the dugout, and we will have his name and Peyton Ferguson's at bat. 2 on, runners on first, runners on second. We're in the bottom of the 4th, and the Cougars lead 3-0. You were listening to Campbell County Baseball on 1450 WAF.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you need insurance to protect your home, car, business, or your family's financial future, we believe that your needs are best served by local neighbors. Hi, I'm Randy Heatherly, your local Encova insurance agent, and I'll take the time to get to know your specific needs. Contact Gray Insurance Group today to find out how you can benefit from working with a local agent like me at 423-562-3346 or find us online at grayfoxins.com today.
As we welcome you back to the bottom of the fourth, runners on first and second for Campbell County. They do have the lead 3-0, but pressuring again with 2 outs. Man, they're good with 2 outs, ain't they?
Got the top of the order, and Peyton Ferguson coming up, but we do have 2 outs.
Make a kid run faster and jump high.
I don't believe this guy's got the speed on his fastball like the other one did, so the guys have got to watch it because they're going to be used to the other pitcher, so they're going to have to take notice of that.
That's about number 12, Peyton Ferguson.
The new pitcher is number 21, Ellis, just so you know.
If there is one that can take advantage of this, is the man at the plate right now.
I agree. As first pitch foul.
And he had
over to the football field, yes. He wanted it. He got the heat. That is from the new pitcher. He's not throwing as hard as the first guy.
No, he's not.
But, you know, that might be on purpose.
Yeah, it could be. We'll see.
2 outs, runners on first and second. And here's an 0-1 pitch to Peyton Ferguson. He barrels this one to left field wall. He's going back. His ball's going back. Get out of here. Yeah, it's out. 3-run home run for number 12, Peyton Ferguson.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, we just said it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We just said it. Home run, Peyton Ferguson over the left field wall.
His first cut, I said, geez.
Yep.
He felt it. And boy, I mean, he rode this one probably 335 feet.
Yeah, easily. That doubles the score now. Maryviille Christian 0, Campbell County 6. That's one way to clear him. And he killed that ball. He almost hit the scoreboard.
Yeah, I sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get out of here. And it did easily. 6-0, Campbell County. Jackson trying to follow up and go back-to-back. This one's high. Get down. And the shortstop goes out, loses his hat, but he made a good play on it. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jackson Williams, and that will end the inning, but not before a monster mammoth home run, 340 feet?
Yeah, 335,
340 for Peyton Ferguson. 3-run shot. The score is Maryviille Christian 0, Cougar 6.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Campbell County Sports brought to you in part by former Cougar Justin Lettner and the folks at Collectibles and More. Collectibles and More, across from Short Redmond Ford, next to Papa John's Pizza, 423-201-9809. Collectibles and More is your home for autographed memorabilia, all gaming games, board games, and action figures. Collectibles and More can even get your cards graded. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 7, Saturdays, 11 to 6, and Sunday afternoons. Collectibles and More, next to the Skyway Bridge near the Campbell County High School on the 4-lane.
6-0 Cougars after another home run. That's 2 we've seen up there, partner. 3
yes,
if you count the in the park. That one by far the farthest, almost hit the scoreboard. 335 is what we're going to go with. Peyton Ferguson, a 3-run shot. What a golly, he broke that ball. As now Lando has to go back to work. 9-1-2 up for the visitors, and the first pitch to the 9-hole hitter. Big swing and a miss. Everybody trying to follow our catcher. Good luck. 7-0-1. Fouled at the plate, 0-2.
What's your pitch count on?
On Landon, that was pitch number 46.
Great. He's still throwing hard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's at about the halfway mark. A little bit about the halfway mark of the game. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Yeah.
Just missed there. Score is 6-0 Campbell County, top of the 5th. Nobody out. Lando on the hill working a 1-2 count. Maryviille Christian's 9-hole hitter. Here's the pitch. This one high strike, barreled into left center field. Now fading towards center. Landon Berry has to work to his right. Puts the glove up and makes a good play on it. 1 out.
Give it a ride, but we just happen to be there.
For Hoshea now. He has struck out, singled, and was stranded. Maryviille Christian stranded 4 runners today.
Yeah, I think
this one, first pitch right down the third base line, and that one's fair. That's going to be 2 bags easy. Tags the first one, run into second. They just corral it out there in left center, or left field corner, rather. And that's a stand-up double for their leadoff hitter. Good piece of hitting there. That one caught right over the third base bag, right inside. And, yeah, that's a double all day long.
Got 1 down.
Yes, now 1 out. And the leadoff fly out. But then 1 pitch and we got a double. So now Landon facing trouble, gets on the side of that curveball, misses inside. 1-0. Runner on second now for the first Adams brother. Number 4, he's grounded out, singled, and was also left stranded. This one fouled at the plate. Lots of swings on high strikes. A lot. And maybe that's just my opinion. I mean, it might look good to them, but these balls are letter high, folks.
Yeah, I just picked up. The pitching coach is calling the pitches.
Yeah.
He's calling it like a catcher.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. He is. I was sitting there watching him.
In the dirt, 2-1. Tell me what's coming.
I don't know.
No, did he throw multiple down?
Yep.
Oh, well.
You see,
I already lost 1 bet. I ain't going to guess no more.
Let's see what he does on this.
Three balls, 1 strike. I ain't got to look. Here comes the
Put down 4 fingers, whatever that is.
Change up. I mean, that was a fastball, but usually 4 fingers floating is the universal sign for change up. Regardless, Ferguson walks him on about 5 pitches. So a double from the leadoff hitter after he flips the lineup card twice. This is the 3rd time through. 2-hole hitter walks on 5 pitches with 1 out is now the 3-hole hitter Davis. Their 3rd baseman will hit. He has popped out to Caleb Dabney and grounded out at first. Has yet to see a hit in his call. And as Cougars in the WLAF broadcast booth has anything to say about it, we want to keep it that way too.
Oh, yeah.
Meeting at the mound now from Campbell County Cougars pitching coach. Fergie went out there first, and he made it about halfway, and then the pitching coach got up and made a slow ginger walk. I think that was just a breather. Just, hey, come on, just take your time here, step off, stand out here and give you a good 30 seconds break before you have to climb back in this mess. You can still set up a double play here. 1 person out, top of the 5th. Good pitch. Missed. Again, top of the 5th. 1 out. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Landon has give up a walk this inning. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt us. Comes set at the belt and a 1-0 pitch. Oh, he's going to spin. Throws it into center field. Nobody advances. Time was called as that ball might have got dirt in his eyes or something. Time was called immediately from the umpire out there. Landon's throw was a little low. Caleb couldn't catch it, and it just rolled into center field. Not very far, but no runners advanced. Now, here's the 1-0 pitch. Big pop at the mitt, and I don't know where it missed. That looked good, kid. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out.
He's throwing multiple signs of pitching coaches. I can't pick up on anything.
High.
Plus, I'm looking through the screen, so...
Yeah. We just need Landon to throw strikes.
Yes.
That throw into center field's kind of got him a little rattled. Much like the visiting pitcher earlier, I think, like, to your point. So
it does rattle you.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike. Now, this is all according to home plate umpires. I mean, there's 1 or 2 of them looked awful good. Big pop on about that second one. Probably the hardest pitch he's thrown up here. There's another one.
Oh,
good
man.
pitch. Good pitch.
3
balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, no bunt on. As of right now, he ain't squared, and he ain't going to. Landon comes set, looks around. Thrown all around the heart of the plate ever since the mound visit. Here's another one, high strike. Lazy pop fly, foul down the first base line, 1 hop to the fence.
Well, I'm glad it was foul.
Yes, it was slow. Wasn't very high, but Nick Toole out there in right field, he's playing deep. Cougars playing everybody, I think, playing the no doubles outfield, but the left fielder rallies kind of in playing traditional left field. Landon comes set, looks the runner at second. He'll do it again. Fouled at the plate. Good battle on both ends. A reminder, just 1 out. Really love to see a twin killing here.
Oh, would you, though?
Comes set at the belt and another 3-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. That's going to load him up. So a double started this, and then back-to-back walks from Hensley brings up the cleanup hitter, Fritz. And partner, this kid singled twice. And Coach Miracle knows it. He's going to come on out. Big Cheshire Cat grin, and he extends the hand, shakes it. I think Landon's day is done. Might be waiting on somebody to get loose. A lot of talking out there, but we're going to keep it until I see the ball take from him. Nobody coming out of the barn. And Landon's still in the game.
Yeah.
I could have swore, usually when you see the handshake, you're done, right?
Usually. But he didn't take the ball. So.
Comes out, shakes the hand, never took the ball. It's still Landon's inning. Come on, get out of this.
I'm glad he left him in. I really am.
I am too.
I am tickled that he did.
No, I am too.
Let him work out of this jam.
Kid at the plate again has singled twice. First pitch high and outside, ball 1. Can't walk him, nowhere to put him. Runners on first, second, and third. We're in the top of the 5th. Cougars got a 6-run lead. Maryviille Christian trying to cut that in half with 1 swing. Landon comes set and a 1-0 pitch. Good pitch, strike. Right down the middle.
That's what you want. Throw strikes right now.
He's throwing harder, too.
Yes, he is.
Harder by about 6 miles per hour, I think. Good pitch here. Pops straight, mile high. Landon comes off. Jackson says, get out of my way. I'm going to catch it. One-handed catch.
Jeez.
Right in the grass for out number 2.
He caught it, but boy, I like to use 2 hands.
He almost just stuck that hand out and just let it fall in there. Never even saw it in the glove. But that's out number 2. We just need 1 more and an out anywhere. Bases are still loaded. And now we've made it to what I feel like a more reasonable line for this hitter, Reynolds. He has sacrificed bunt and struck out.
Now we play at the regular depth.
Yes. And first pitch hit off of the handle down the third base line. It goes foul before it gets to the bag. That's going to be a strike against him. 0-1 is the count, 2 outs. Maybe it just took 2 mound visits, you know?
Maybe it did.
Time called at the plate.
Give him a vote of confidence, Coach was.
It definitely pumped up his fastball. Landon comes set, never even looks at the runners. He wants the hitter. This one fouled up. Peyton gives way at the plate, and it's going to make its way out. 2 strikes now. So 2 outs, 2 strikes. Bases are loaded, and everybody playing back, except you know who. Dabney playing more towards second base.
I know. Worries me.
Yes.
I know he's quick, but still worries me.
This one put into play, though. Right at Landon.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you needed. Comebacker, flip over to first. 1-3 put out, gets him out of the jam. Didn't even give up a run. How do you think of that? As we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, it is the Cougar lead. Maryviille Christian 0, Cougar 6.
Rice Oil, fueling the American spirit with Marathon.
There's something out there for you and me. And the American road is calling. So what's it gonna be? Hey, it's an amazing day, traveling our own highway. No matter where it leads us, we can smile, 'cause it's leading in the mile.
Marathon from Rice Oil, Wlafbc.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Bottom of the 5th, Cougars have the lead 6-0. Was just tallying up some pitch counts, and Landon, after the 2 mound visits, still got himself out of that jam.
Yes,
and he's only thrown 69.
I'm just glad Coach.
I'm glad they left him in.
Yeah, I'm glad Coach Miracle showed his confidence. I think it boosted him because he came back and he was throwing harder. Like, you know, when you see the head coach coming at you, hell, they're fixing to pull
his hand.
Yeah.
You don't shake his hand and not pull him, but, you know, maybe he changed his mind.
Yeah, give him confidence. That's a way to go.
I hope Landon said something to keep him in the game. That's even better.
Yeah, he posted, Coach, leave me. He's not yelling.
I got this. I made this mess. I'm going to get out of it, and he did.
There you go. He did. You're right.
He can do it. He's thrown 5. Through 5, Landon has struck out 4, walked 2, 3. So struck out 4, walked 3, give up a few hits, but still pitching a shutout. As first pitch to Trevor Sharp is a called strike. Cougars will have Sharp, Thomas, Goins of 3, 4, 5. Part of the order. Trevor Sharp grounded out to the first baseman and has flown out to the center field. His 2 trips to the plate today. 101. This one, lazy ground ball up to the shortstop. He'll glove it. 1 motion over to first and pulled him off of the bag, but the first baseman had to come back and find it, and he did before Trevor could touch it. 1 out. That almost turned into a hit. That was very close.
And here's Coach Miracle again.
Hey, Miracle's going to come out here and...
Does he not give his first base coach...
I think Miracle just likes to argue. I really do.
And first base coach, I would have been jumping up and down saying, come on.
Short visit out there. And, yeah, they're going to get together on this. I thought he was out. But the first baseman also, the call is out. And he come off of the bag, so he caught the ball, and then you could see him searching for it with his foot. But I thought he tagged it in time before Trevor got there. It was very close, but he did lose the bag. Found it plenty of time, though. 1 gone here just on 2 pitches to Trevor Sharp. As now it's up to Tad Thomas. First pitch to him is a ball. I like it when Coach Miracle argues. He uses his hands. He talks with his hands. It's very animated. Tad has popped one over to left field. It's in the park, though. Left fielder runs all the way to the line to catch it. So another 2 pitches. 7 is his fate, as now it'll be up to Riley Goins hitless today. Riley's grounded out and popped out. Need to get Riley going. Need to put him in the hit column.
We sure do.
Then the first pitch to big 2-4 is barreled up to field, and he'll make a way about 6 steps for out number 3, a quick 5th inning for Maryviille Christian. But Cougars still have the lead as Landon worked out of the jam. We head to the top of the 6th. It is Maryviille Christian 0, Cougars 6.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, tankless and tankless. The tankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry. Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry. No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple taps at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in Wlafbc or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Wlafbc Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by Wlafbc Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
All right, I got it. So, a little bit of a change here defensively for the Cougars. Landon Hensley's day is done right at 69 pitches, I think is what I said. Is that right?
69, yeah. Sounds about right.
69 pitches through 5, struck out 4, walked 3, has left them scoreless. So Maryviille Christian has not scored, but a bit of defensive changes here. Caleb Dabney is going to move from second to pitch. So everybody's staying in the same spot here. Dabney, they're just moving in the field. Dabney moves from 4-hole to pitch. Landon moved from the pitcher's mound to left field. Now, Riley was in left field. He moves to short. Shortstop Trevor went to go to second. So everybody's just kind of playing a little roulette except for Nate Toole, Landon Berry, Jackson Williams, and Tad Thomas, everybody at the corners. So we'll see Caleb's first pitch. He gets this kid to foul back as he has took over the 6-hole spot from their first pitcher. This is Ellis hitting now.
Did he call that a strike?
I think so. Yes, he did.
Okay, good.
Fouled the first one off, called second one strike. This one put into play. Now to Trevor, and that's an E4 right by his glove. Hard to swallow there. Good pitching.
Good
and
pitching.
That ball just rolled and never hopped. He had the glove up expecting a hop, and it didn't. Never happened.
That's where you get your body in front of the...
You got to get in front of it.
That's
your
right.
Glove's got to be on the ground first. That one got right by Trevor. So when E4 starts us off, we need to shake that off real quick. We got a 6-run lead, but we don't need to play with that. Caleb on the mound now, only thrown 3 pitches and an error behind him. Good pickoff over at first, and call it safe.
Man, that was a quick
You remember
move.
the last time he pitched?
Yes.
We talked about his pickoff move. It is fast, and I ain't even lying. Caleb's not big. He's pretty short.
He's about, 5'7", 5'8"?
Yeah, he's not, the typical tall, lanky pitcher, but he's got a very quick move. He lost his footing there. Still threw it, no balk. Or maybe that isn't a balk compared to the Oakdale game we watched.
He's laughing about it.
Oh, yeah. Turned to give the 90-degree turn, throw over to first, let the ball go because he fell, but it never even made it to first. Made it about 3 steps off of the mound. He comes set. He'll go to the plate this time. High.
High.
And walk around, take a break. after busting it out there. Like you pointed out, it is raining back there.
Yeah, you can see it, but it's not here.
Over the far wall, we're still playing. No rain on the field. Good pitch. That one was low. 2-0, and a runner on first on the leadoff error. We are in the top of the sixth. Cougars only need 6 more outs. That's still 6. Nobody out here in the top of the sixth. And a 2-0 pitch. Lazy swing, called strike. Good job.
He missed that ball a mile.
Got him to swing at it.
Yeah.
Had some movement on it. So the count now will be 2-1. Dabney comes set and delivered. This one put into play over to right field. Nate Toole coming in. He puts his hands up, makes the grab. I'm very proud of that. Me and him talked a little bit before the game.
Well, good.
He was mentioning, he said, I'm better going back. He said, I know that's hard to hear. He said, but it's hard for me to judge that ball when I'm running in. I said, you always want to run in. I said, just put your glove up. And I said, first I want you to put your glove on the ground and beat it to death. I said, beat the gremlins out of there. And I said, you can make a play. I believe in you. Look at that. Good play out there. First out in the sixth. As this ball high and inside to the 8-hole hitter, pass ball. And the runner will advance. So the error now is out there at second. As that ball got by Peyton.
Actually, it's not an earned run because it's 2 errors. Error to first, error to second.
Oh, no. He is on the base pass. He didn't earn it.
No.
So 1 ball, no strikes, now outside. 2-0 to Maryviille Christian's 8-hole hitter. We do have 1 out. We're in the 6th, and Cougars lead by 6. Caleb Dabney, the new pitcher, he comes set, looks the runner twice. No, low leg kick and a big cut. Ooh. Cuts like that will take your breath away. They make you stop. That was swing out of your shoes cut. He missed it. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Missed it again. That one was outside. Chasing it. Keep chasing him, Caleb.
There you go. Just pull the string right here.
You really like to pull the string, don't you? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caleb digging in the glove. Here it is. Curveball.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss. Good job. 3 pitches, 3 big swings. First strikeout for Caleb Dabney.
Ring him up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. 2 outs.
9-hole hitter Davis now batting. He has also struck out and popped out so far on his 2 trips. Runner out there at second. We want to leave him out there. Make them strand another runner.
Ooh.
Big slow curveball drops in right down the plate.
Ooh.
Wow. That ball hung in the air and then spun and ever so slightly dropped right down Main Street.
What a curve.
Yes. Looks the runner twice, low leg kick, fastball, high fly ball.
Call it, guys. Call it.
Perry coming in fast, one-handed sliding grab will end the inning. So Caleb comes on, error behind him to start things off, but he's stranded at second base after 2 pop-outs and a beautiful strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Cougars lead 6-0. You were listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Bailey Boss for Wlafbc Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boat Lift Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy sells. See Wlafbc Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
Crown Archer Field rocking Chuck Berry tonight. Cool night, starting to cool off. Starting to definitely get darker. Rain is coming. Haven't been able to check the radar, but it is getting darker. Kind of the spring East Tennessee rain here up on the hill. Was raining way out there, but it never made it to the field. We're still playing here. Cougars are still winning. Maryviille Christian 0, Cougars 6. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, as Maryviille Christian still has their same pitcher, and believe it or not, after he's come in, he's only thrown 8 pitches.
Really?
Yeah. He come in with 2 outs in the 4th, threw 2 pitches to Peyton Ferguson. Fergie took him yard. Then he threw 1 to Jackson Williams, and he wouldn't care if I said it. He was trying to go yard 2, and he popped out. Then the last inning, he threw 2 pitches to Sharp and got him out, 2 to Thomas and got him out, 1 to Riley and got him out. So he hasn't had to work much.
I bet he wished he had that second pitch back that he threw, though.
Oof.
When Peyton blasted.
Oh, man, he blasted it. As first swing from Landon Berry, big swing, fouls it back at the plate, 0-1. And he's due. There's been some balls hit by Landon that could be home runs. I mean, they're hit hard, really hard. And he gets under this one, curveball to him, kept his hands back, popped it straight up in the air to the shortstop at 6. So now we will roll to the new left fielder, number 2, Landon Hensley. Landon struggled at the plate a little bit. He's popped out to the center fielder, and he's grounded to the shortstop. And the first pitch to him in the dirt.
Yeah, he's up for the win, and if Caleb Dabney stays in there, he will get a save.
Still scoreless in that visitor dugout. Cougars have 6 runs. And, hard pitch to take, but it looked a little low. 2 balls now for Hensley. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Cougars lead by 6. This pitch high, but called a strike. Wow. Crowd getting after that one. Heard the size. 2-1. This one put into play. Get through a hole. Shortstop gloves it. Throws across at a big stretch at first base, but he beat it. That's one way to get a single. Beat 1 out running hard down the line. That ball was hit deep in the 6th hole. It took a long throw. First baseman, long Freddie Freeman stretch over there, and Landon beat it out. As now Chase Hazelwood will step in. He walked this last time up, and he scored pretty easily because Fergie put one about 335 feet.
Yeah. He sort of just trotted around.
Oh, yeah. He's going to square around and bunt here. Is he going to pull it back? Yep, he pulled it back. Good flow. Squaring early.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes people square early, especially Chase being the DH. Squaring early usually means you're going to slash. Put the bat out there like you're going to bunt and then pull it back at the last second and slap it somewhere. He squared around and pulls it back because it's not a strike. Landon's stealing on the play anyway. He will step up to second base, did advance the runner, and Chase hasn't even bunted yet. He's got a 2-0 count.
If he's going to throw it away, I'd square again.
Yeah.
Make him nervous.
Landon big lead at second base. Chase not squaring this time. No need to move him over. Swung. He choked up, checking his head. He knew not to swing at that. After he did it, he immediately turned, looked at us, and started shaking. So Landon now at second base. And Chase will see a 2-1. High, 3-1.
Caleb Dabney on deck.
Mr. Left center wall out there in the hole. Pitcher turns, steps off, and Hensley will trot back to second. No throw, though. 3 balls and 1 strike to Chase Hazelwood. Looking for strike 2. Looks like he might have been taken all the way there. What do you think?
I don't know. He looked up at Coach Miracle and shook his head yes.
Yeah, he was awful still. Take might have been on there 3-1. But it grooved across 3-2. Another step off to check Hensley back. Chase still at the plate. And the 3-2 pitch. This one foul. Over past the clubhouse.
Get out of here.
Don't hit my truck.
Yeah.
We got one out after the pop out from Landon Berry. Landon got on. He stole second. Now a 3-2 pitch to Chase. He fouls this one back. Good battle, kid.
He's hanging in there.
He's battling. Three balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher still looking in. He'll look over at Hensley. I think he's worried about the runner out there. Low leg kick. There's ball 4. Way to work a count.
He worked it the last time he batted.
Oh, yeah.
That's bat number 13, Caleb Dabney.
He's giving Tad a run for his money. That's what I said earlier is what it was. As now the new pitcher, Dabney, will hit. He is singled, walked, and he scored twice. As we will have a mound visit on the other side, and pitcher presents the ball. We're going to have another pitching change here in the 6th. So we will go to a short break and let this kid warm up. We'll have runners on first and second, and Caleb Dabney digging in. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Cougars do have the lead, 6-0. You were listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Southern Sass Boutique has fashionable, affordable clothing along with accessories and gifts for almost anyone, including men, from bottoms to tops and about anything else you can imagine. Southern Sass Boutique has something for you. Be sure to check out the Stay Golden Betty White Tees. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 2. Southern Sass Boutique, next to Charlie's Pizza.
I'm Dr. Valji, and I'm at Community Health of East Tennessee. So as a family provider, I'm able to see patients from kids to adults to infants, prenatals, geriatric. We function as an urgent care in a way where we do see the sniffles and acute illnesses and things like that. But I do a lot of chronic conditions, so diabetes, hypertension, COPD. And then, if there's knee pain, shoulder pain and such, I'm able to provide injections. If there are any moles or lesions that need removing, I'm able to excise those here in the office. We have all those capabilities here. So I am accepting new patients, and you can call to make an appointment at 562-1705. That is here at Community Health of East Tennessee.
Maryviille Christian now with a pitching change. And it will be Jarvis batting or pitching. So the DH killed. He'll still bat in the same spot. It just now come out to pitch. We do have runners on first and second. In the bottom of the 6th, Cougars lead by 6. And the Campbell County now pitcher, number 13, Caleb Dabney, digs in for his 3rd at bat of this ball game. He squares around the bunt, and this ball's above his head. Runners double steal, and they're both safe. Executed to perfection there. Put the double steal on, had Dabney fake a bunt, and he held it the entire way. Now he can swing away now. There, big swing, fouls it at the plate.
I think that was what was discussed when Coach Miracle was talking to him.
Yeah, all of them had a meeting down the third base line while pitcher got loose, and that's exactly what they put on, a double steal. As this one's inside, and Caleb's mouth is open. Couldn't believe it.
He didn't even have to give the signals for that. He met with them.
Don't let the umpire see you do that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High. Ball 2. So runners advancing on the double steal. They're now at 2nd and 3rd. 2-2 count at the plate with 1 out in the 6th. And Dabney puts this one in play, and it's down. 1 run will score. Chase is digging around third. We'll have a play at the plate. Hits the cutoff. Throw not in time. Cutoff ate it. Never even threw it. Chase slid. 2 runs across. That's a 2 RBI double for Dabney. 2 RBI single, rather. As now Peyton Ferguson steps up. He's grounded to the shortstop, walked and scored, and he's also hit a homer, 3-run shot over the left center wall. Almost took out the scoreboard. Short lead at first for Caleb. Fergie outside. They know what he can do now. Sunset and a slow pickoff over at first. That almost looked intentional. Not as, I'm going to try to get you out, just as in, I'm going to pick off because my catcher gave me the throw to first sign. Here comes Set, coming to the plate now. Strike right down the plate, right down the middle. Trying to run the count 1-1. 1 out. 2 more runs have come across after Dabney's 2 RBI single. It's 8-0 Campbell County. Big swing, another home run swing from Ferguson. He missed it all, and Coach Miracle's got his hands down, so they called down.
I can feel the breeze over here from this bat.
Oh, yeah. Big swing, almost turned him around. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. And there's another pickoff.
Wasn't even close.
No, I don't think he's trying.
Nah.
It's just kind of a lazy turn. Here's the pitch. Low.
Peyton watched that and come in. He was looking down at it.
2 balls, 2 strikes now the count. Pitcher comes set and then delivers. Low, ball 3. He's worked it full.
Boy, I tell you what, this is a dangerous pitch. Pitching to this guy on a full count, 3-2.
Regardless, there's still speed everywhere. There's ball 4. You've got the speediest guys on first and second now. Fast in Dabney and Fergie. Yep. But now we got Jackson Williams up. We know how far he can hit it too. Batting in the 2-hole. We've seen him rope one out there and one hop the wall. First pitch to him. Big swing. Teeing off from the 4.
Yeah.
Dropped to the leg. The bat went down. Yeah, that was a golf swing.
It sure was.
0-1. There, that one wasn't. Barrels that one to center field. He's going back. It's over his head. Dabney getting waved in. If Fergie scores, this ball game's over. Dabney's coming around, and Fergie's going to catch him. Dabney touches home, and then Fergie touches home. Jackson Williams has a 2 RBI triple, and that will end the ball game, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you see how close he was?
Yes, I did.
You said he was going to catch you,
yes,
and he almost did. Dabney had to see it down. He was the lead runner. He tagged third, and Peyton was at short. Then he touched home, and then it was a half a step, and Peyton touched home. So I'm hoping boys know not to pass each other. They're both fast. It's not just one. They're both fast. But Peyton Ferguson didn't have to be fast today. 3-run shot over the left field wall as Jackson Williams finishes them off here. He knocks in Dabney, knocks in Ferguson, and that will bring the final score of the first doubleheader tonight. They were playing 7. Maryviille Christian, they held them scoreless. Never even scored. Campbell County 10. Scored 3 in the 3rd, 3 in the 4th, and then 4 in the 6th for a final of Maryviille Christian 0, Campbell County 10. And I think we're going to meet around the mound again, just like we did last time.
Yes.
This is cool to watch. They intertwine, so it's orange, blue, All of them on a knee, all of them hats off. As it appears they are led in prayer.
And folks, this is both teams together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so great.
Coaches. Everybody on a knee but Brian Miracle, he is officiating. All the caps come up. And now the high five start. Great game.
Great game.
Great game. Lots of pop from the Cougars bats tonight. Pretty sure there's still a JV game tonight. I hope they haven't called it off. If so, there'll be about a 20-minute intermission. Come on up and watch JV game. There is set to rain. It hasn't rained yet.
Nope.
Has not rained yet. And as the way they're acting, I think they are going to play a JV game, right?
I know the umpires went behind us a while ago like they were going to get something to drink, or maybe, I don't know. But
yep, they're getting a snack. See them over there. Yep.
So it looks like it's going to be a game.
Oh, yeah, they'll play another one. They're on up. Like I said, there'll be about a 25-minute intermission. We will not call this game, however, but you can come up and watch it. The rain is coming, but it hasn't come yet. Big win for the Cougars, though. It was all their bats. I thought Landon threw great. And as the Cougars do win.
If you're a kid and you want to run the bases, come on out and see.
Oh, kids are going to run the bases. Where's my kids?
Come on, kids. Oh, there's got to be more kids than that. Come on, run the bases.
I don't see mine yet. I'm probably shy. As they round up the kids, this was announced last home game that the kids are going to run the bases.
Wait on me!
We're waiting on one. Don't run yet. Waiting on one.
Folks, you could hear a mama say, "Wait on me."
Oh, yeah, she walked right by us. There's my kids.
And I see some kids out there.
See my wife holding my youngest son. He turns 1 Thursday, and I was really hoping she's going to carry him out there and run.
On your mark. Get set.
Coach Miracle, give him instructions.
Yep. Go! Go. There's the go sign. And
my goodness,
go! Go, go, go.
Boy, that's Riley. That's Riley Goins' little sister in the front. Boy, she is fast.
Yeah, she's fast. My son Malcolm has yet to run in the baseline. He has yet to touch a bag. All of them running hard, though. Folks, if this doesn't sum up what Coach Miracle has done for this program, I can't speak enough for him. With after the alumni night, now kids running the bases. I really love senior night, and I just, I want to congratulate him on such a good job he's done here. And he's really involved the fans, he's involved the school, he's involved the alumni, and that's important. And to keep this program up, and it's got more people involved, and I'm just here to tell you, it's made the ball club better, it's made the ball team better, and gives them something to play for, and gives people like us something to do.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoy every bit of it. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. There is a JV game. I see them warming up out there. Again, 20 minutes, I would guess, and the JV game will come out. I think they're only going to play 5, though. JVs usually just play 5. But the varsity, big win over them, over Maryviille Christian. They hold them scoreless, so their final score on this Monday night was Maryviille Christian 0, Campbell County 10. Another home run. Peyton Ferguson, a 3-run shot, 335 feet over the Campbell County scoreboard and left. For my partner, Mike Miller, I'm Jake Monday. We will be back later this week, and I don't have it. I think it's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I believe they're playing Central, I believe.
Wednesday Central District game. Come on up. Get you a hot dog. That's where I'm going. We thank you for listening, and we will see you Wednesday. Good night, and God bless.
WLAF's presentation of Cougar Baseball is on the air. Today's game is brought to you in part by LUB, by Wlafbc Mine Supply, by Doyle's Tire Shop, by People's Bank of the South, by the Tiki Hut at Deerfield Marina, by Chet, Community Health of East Tennessee, by PCUD, by First National Bank, by Southern Sass Boutique, by C&L Metal Sales, by Collectibles and more, by Community Trust Bank, and by Rice Oil.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. FM 100.9, WLAF is ready to get you up to speed.